Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Hello, Dr. Ellery. I am, of course, Lewis Holmes here at the Pusher and Strangler Detective Agency, here to solve all of your mysteries.
All your mysteries, all your wrongdoings, all your crimes, all those terrible things that you've been up to that you think no one knows about. We know.
We know.
We know what you've been doing.
We know what you did.
You're filthy.
Last summer.
Yes, absolute filth. Well, we're sorting it out.
I am currently playing solitaire in the game Telling Lies. Now, we picked this up last time, and we will hopefully be able to show it to you in some...
You're right.
Yes. I was expecting a quicker transition over to that.
At one moment, any moment soon nearby.
Any moment now. Now. Okay.
So welcome back to the Pusher and Strangler Agency, where we are trying to solve the crime of... what's the crime again? What did he do? The crime is...
Okay.
Crime is...
Let me fill you in.
Oh, can I just say something? Everyone keeps telling me I didn't change my clothes. I was told I had to wear this shirt today because we're filming a vlog. So it may be stinky. It's not stinky. I only wore it once, but I had to wear it for a second time. Don't judge me. I'm not a dirty birdie. You shut up.
You can wear whatever you want.
2 days in a row isn't too much of a crime.
Also...
Is it a crime?
She hasn't slept here overnight. Not that I know. This isn't like
I never went home.
A stream of shame.
Stop outing me. My shame. But yeah, I was instructed I had to wear it. So there we go. Anyway, last week on
Telling Lies.
Telling Lies.
Okay, so basically we are playing as, I think you can see her a little bit here in the screen. This is the desktop of a lady's
Karen.
stream. She is at 3 a.m. on a Sunday. Karen. She is an FBI person, we think, who's looking into some footage that she has surreptitiously or not surreptitiously captured from people's microphones or cameras or desktop, laptop screens, cameras. You know, it's why old Edward Snowden always said to put a little bit of sellotape over your webcam, because anyone could be watching. And in this case, we're watching.
We're watching. Just remember, everyone, every time you're on your laptop, we're watching you.
She's trying to, I don't know what she's trying to do. We don't know. So anyway, you've got knockoff discount Tom Hardy, this guy, David Jones, I think his name is. He is this guy here. We've got a series of videos of him going through the motions of basically looking into an eco-terrorism group. Infiltrating them via meeting up with this, seducing this one particular younger girl, Ava.
And knocking her up.
And
I don't think that was on purpose. I think that was an accident.
Or is her name? Yeah, Ava.
It's Ava, yeah. So she's preggers.
So he knocked her up, and we think that probably happened as a result of them just not being careful. And he's obviously got a family already. We know that.
He's got a wife called, what's her name again?
Emma.
Emma.
Her wife's called Emma. She's a nurse. His daughter's called Alba.
Alba?
Question mark?
But obviously she doesn't know about him getting this woman pregnant or anything like that.
Yeah, we assume that we don't know what they know.
I mean, I imagine she doesn't know. Otherwise, I don't think she'd be very happy.
So anyway, the timeline is this guy, this guy, David Jones, works for the FBI, infiltrating this eco-terrorism group via seducing this girl. It feels like maybe he went a bit over the line doing that in the first place. She was like a gateway into this group called Green Storm, who were kind of, he referred to them as like jihadists, but he was trying to pitch to them blowing up a bridge.
Yeah. And they kind of didn't want to.
They kind of weren't.
They were like, let's be
not,
peaceful about
They were not
this.
biting by the looks. There were like a group of them. Eric, Wesley. There was this guy called Chris, who was a sort of another insider into the group.
Yes.
Who worked for the...
Simon.
So his real name was Simon. He was
Yeah.
a military contractor, and he was originally working for Prosperin, who were this big oil drilling company, who kind of were using this bridge to transport stuff, and they were like, "Fuck it, we can't." It's kind of over. And then, what happened? So he sold out Chris, went to the meeting, tried to sell them on this idea. They weren't seem to be biting, and then 2 weeks later, he was on the run, or at least like he felt like he'd like been squeezed out of something. Something had gone down. So my questions from last week are: what happened to him? Why did he go on the run in the end? We haven't really delved into what happened to this Peter, who was Ava's boyfriend before. Something weird happened to him. Because remember, he said,
he
said like
killed
you
him.
killed Peter, but I don't know if he actually did. Do you remember this?
There's loads we haven't watched out in these.
There's loads of things we haven't watched, and some of it is like, this is the one where he talks about he nearly killed Peter.
He nearly killed Peter.
Okay.
I hate Peter.
Well, there you go.
So this was like, kind of, these are the guys who are working for, this is the Green Storm boss lady, Riordan, her name is. And these guys are like Wesley and Eric.
So the thing was, it was always to get into Green. So we used this other, more friendly more like eco warriors, and then used
like
them.
Eco chumps.
Yeah, he used them to get to Greenstorm because that guy Wesley what's the other guy's name?
Eric.
Eric knows Greenstorm, so Eric got in touch with Greenstorm. And now he's infiltrated Greenstorm. But it still kind of feels like he's really trying to it's almost like entrapment. Like he's trying to make them do this bad thing that they didn't suggest. And then he's going to be like, ha, got ya. Got him.
So we've found a lot of info, but there's a lot of clips we haven't looked at. Partly because we don't necessarily know that they help add context. And obviously we search for Eric, there's 21 records, we only get to look at 5. You know, a lot of them are kind of fairly like...
I saw your friend Eric.
You know, like, it's kind of generic.
Yeah.
You know, like, he was with... So look, he's got
He's been beaten up.
He's got like facial injuries here.
So this will be after the fight with Peter, I'm guessing?
Maybe. We don't know if he had a fight. We don't know that happened. Like, but we know that something happened. So yeah, maybe they did have a fight at some point.
Also, there's another side story going on with a cam girl.
Yes. Whose name is Melissa.
But then she says it's not actually.
Oh, but her name actually isn't Melissa.
So this guy
She originally was like Clementine.
Oh, she was pretending to be a French, wasn't she?
She was pretending to be this like French. She's basically a cam girl, but it turns out that she is married, lives in New York City, but she sort of lied about her personality multiple times. She's got like multiple fake personas on the line to keep her safe, to keep her like anonymous.
Yeah.
To keep her like safe from this guy. Who and she at the end, I think she sort of basically says she's not going to talk to him anymore, and if he does, then she'll go to the FBI and tell them about all of his, you know, sexy chats with her.
Yeah, because she records every conversation.
So obviously David is not only effectively cheating on his wife to seduce this girl and had a baby with her, but is also on the side. Chatting with a cam
Cheating
girl.
on his baby mama with a cam girl. He's basically a scumbag.
He
He's
feels like
basically
a bit of a scumbag who's kind of been maybe like trying to dupe the environmentalists into doing something.
I think it's what's it called? Is it not extortion?
It's
what's the word I'm trying to think of?
Yeah, the trapping.
Entrapment. It's entrapment. That's it. It's entrapment.
We think.
Yeah.
We don't know.
It's not like they're like, let's bomb this place, and he's like, yeah, can you say that again? He's like, let's bomb this place, and they're like, oh yeah, all right. Like he's very much leading everything. But yeah, so we don't know, and no spoilers in chat, please. We are playing this blind. We don't know what the cam girl has to do with anything, but she must be something to do with something.
Oh, I saw
She can't be
your-
totally random.
So this is obviously the date of this 1104. This is American date format.
Oh yeah, we keep getting really fucking confused. So we kept saying like, oh, it's April, and no, it's not. It's actually November.
I fucking hate American date format.
Me too. It makes no sense. Why not go the smallest increment to the largest increment? Why just go random numbers? It makes no sense. And there's also time zone differences as well.
Yeah, on these timestamps, which makes everything confusing. So
Yeah.
November 6th, he was beaten up. November 23rd, he was banging her in the tent.
Goddamn dirty devil. Dirty devil he is.
I've got banging intent written for my timeline. Okay, and then we've got the we don't really know what happened between December and March, but it feels like largely like that was when he was just building up his kind of like ramping up inside the group, getting trusted enough to kind of be known for long enough to them that they accept him as one of them.
Yeah.
And it feels like you need to have a certain amount of time in an organization to become like accepted.
Yeah, you can't just waltz in and be like, let's do this really terrible thing. And they'll be like, yeah, like they've got to trust you.
Time is this weird thing where,
Yeah.
like, you know, for example, sometimes you don't realize how long people have been a part of something. Like, the Yogscast is a good example. Like, you know, looking back, Ben and Tom have been in the Yogscast for fucking ages.
Yeah.
But you've been in the Yogscast relatively long time, but it sort of feels like, I don't know, like it doesn't, sometimes it doesn't feel like you realize how long you've been something with, like someone, like, I don't know.
No, I get-
time is this
time is a
weird thing. Like you can look back and be like, oh my God, I can't believe it's been this long. And then some people who are new, like feel like they've been in there forever. You know, like.
Yeah, because including, as in just like being around you guys, working for Xbox, I've been here for 3 years, which is quite a long time.
Yeah.
3 years. But only actually doing Yogscast stuff for a year.
It still feels like you're new to
Yeah.
doing this.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we've known you for a long time.
For a while. But
And
yeah.
it's kind of weird anyway. Time is weird.
Time
Especially
is
how
weird.
people's perception of it is. But I think like if
Or
you're
you
going to
get faster,
infiltrate
I
a group,
guess.
you have to be like, you have to establish these memories, which I think is what he did with like, he beat up Peter in order to give himself this anchor point in the group. That obviously those guys didn't like Peter anyway. He did them a favor, and then he sold out Chris.
He sold out Chris. That was his big, like, now you've got to trust me. I've
Yeah.
sold out a bad guy.
And then 2 months later, he was then like, you know, like he had all this authenticity, you know.
So now they're trusting him. Well, what's his name? I keep forgetting his name. That guy really trusts him, and they all trust that guy. Eric, that's it. Eric. I guess if someone says, "Oh, I vouch for this person," they're like, "Trust me, they're really good." You're gonna go like, "Yeah, okay then."
So here's
Yes,
like,
Ava's good friends
you
on
know,
the computer.
this is him looking really sorry for himself, isn't it?
Oh
At
yeah,
some
he's
point.
taking
Yeah,
a he's
you know,
taking a
there's some
pounding.
bad blood there, Mike. Something she's not telling me.
So he's talking to Mike. Mike is
Mike is the
It's really
boss
rough.
guy.
yeah.
The guy,
Mike
what is it? The FBI?
FBI
You
boss.
know, when
Yeah.
I told her I'd heard of this organizing group, though, I suggested we share a ride. Something came over her. You know, she got stomach cramps.
She got stomach cramps.
Was this November?
Yeah. November.
But a
the
year
6th.
later.
No, so this is
No, this
November
is-
6th, 2017.
Oh, right, okay.
This is before all of this stuff happened.
Then
They haven't been banging in the tent yet.
I haven't had their tent bang. The most sacred step of every relationship is the tent bang.
So there's constant little like Snow Whitey bits. Do you know what I mean in this? So he refers to like all the characters as
Members of
like
like,
grumpy and sleepy
the
and dopey
Seven
and all that.
Dwarfs.
Yeah, and then
and Snow White is Ava, isn't it?
he also talks to he's talking to his daughter about Rumpelstiltskin. Do you remember? He tells her like the
Yeah.
whole story.
But we think that he's using that story to try and sort of explain what's happening.
Would
in
you
his
like
life.
Would you like to go through
Let's
that?
listen to the story.
Rumpelstiltskin. So this is him and her going back and forth over it.
Yeah.
And this again looks like very late. This is him and her again going through the story, like in 2018.
Oh yeah. End of the year. Oh yeah, but he's shaved off his beard and it's sort of sparsely grown
It's
back
grown
a
back
little
a bit by this point. Do we want to watch through this whole thing?
Oh, you mean
Probably not.
Rumpelstiltskin? Okay. Is Mama still there? Okay.
I guess you said no.
No.
I guess I'll speak to her later.
Does Mama know what Papa's been up
Okay.
to? That dirty frickin' dog.
So, once upon a time, there was a girl who had long, long blonde hair that people said looked like gold. Yeah, sure, why not? There was a girl called... Okay, so...
That's his wife.
Emma,
That's his mum's
she
name.
has long,
Yeah.
blonde hair. And she really wants to marry the prince. But she's just a farmer's daughter.
Just a
one
nurse.
day, the king comes riding through her village to water his horses. And she hears about it, and so she urges her father to go to the king and boast about his daughter and her long, beautiful hair. And while he's doing that, she quickly throws on some of her best jewelry, but when her father stands before the king, he gets really nervous and he misspeaks, and he tells the king that his daughter can spin straw into gold. And the king is intrigued. He asks the girl to confirm, is this true? Can you spin straw to gold? But she wants to win the king's favor, so Emma says, yes, I can spin gold from straw. But the king's no fool. So he decides to call her bluff, and he proposes a challenge. If you can turn straw into gold, you may marry my son, the prince. But if not, you will be exiled, which means kicked out.
I'm just trying to read like between,
Between the
lines.
lines.
But I guess there's not much here yet.
Offers, so
No.
she accepts. And the king takes her to his castle, and he locks her into one of his towers. And there in the tower room is a spinning wheel with a large pile of straw. And he says he'll return in the morning to see if she can actually spin this straw into gold. Well, Emma, she spends all night trying to think of some excuse or, clever way to get out of this situation. But as dawn approaches, nothing. She really starts to worry. And that is when a strange man appears. And he asks her if she has a wish. And she says, I wish to turn this straw into gold. And he says, I can do that, but you must give me your necklace. Well, the girl quickly takes off her necklace, and the imp sits at the spinning wheel, and he starts to spin, and he spins all of the straw into a large pile of golden thread. And then there's a knock at the door, and the imp disappears, and the king comes in, and he sees the small pile of gold, and he's amazed. But he's a little suspicious. So he moves the girl to a second tower, and this time there's a much larger pile of straw. Okay, and again, it's the same challenge. You spin that straw into gold, marry the prince. If not, you're kicked out of the kingdom. And yet again, just by morning, the girl, she waits, and again, there's nothing. She can't do it. But right then, that imp appears again. And this time, he asks for her ring. And so she gives him her ring. He sits down. He spins that much larger pile of straw into gold. And boom, disappears right at dawn, right before the king walks in. And he sees this larger pile of gold, and he's almost convinced. But for a final time, the king moves that girl to a third tower where there is a huge pile of straw.
I don't know if this does have
This
any.
isn't helping.
No,
but
this
also,
is literally just the story of Rumpelstiltskin.
This time, the girl, she doesn't have
it just reminds me of how awful these stories are as well.
What, like fairy tale stories?
Yeah.
Give her firstborn child.
They're all really fucked up, aren't they?
To gold. Well, Emma, she has no option but to say yes. So the imp, he sits.
He wants her
at the spinning wheel,
firstborn
and he
child.
spins that huge pile of straw into golden thread. And he disappears right before dawn, and the king walks in, and he opens the door, and the king is amazed. He says, I thought you were lying, but you are for real. And the very next day, the girl is married to the prince. And on her wedding day, she smiles wider than she's ever smiled before. And her hair shines like gold itself.
Is he the
And
prince?
A year later, Princess Emma gives birth to a beautiful baby girl. And And later that week, she's putting that little baby into a cot when suddenly that little man appears again, that imp, and he says, "I have come for what is mine, the baby." And the princess, she begs and begs and, "Please, no, don't take my baby. I'll give you anything." She offers him all the riches in the kingdom. She offers him everything, but he refuses. So she gets on her knees and she pleads, "Please, please, I'll give you anything." And she says, "Okay, if you can guess my name, I will not take your baby. But if you cannot, the baby is mine. I will give you 3 guesses." And then he disappears. And the princess, she's terrified. So she calls in all of her staff and all the spies and the soldiers or anyone who has a horse to go and scour the kingdom to figure out this little imp's name. And the next day, the first spy returns and he tells her, "Oh, okay, sure. Okay, Daniel." So the imp appears and asks if she has a guess. And she says, "Daniel?" But the imp laughs. "Wrong! 2 more guesses." And he disappears. And the very next day, another spy returns. But this time he says that he's heard villagers talking about a strange man who lives in the mountains. Now, No, honey, that would end the story too soon. You know, a little...
She's obviously...
It's Rumpelstiltskin.
Well, okay. In that case, the spy returns and says Rumpelstiltskin is this strange man's name, and the princess waits in a room, and at midnight the imp arrives, and he says, "Now your second guess," and he cackles, he's gonna rub in his hands, and the princess smiles and looks him in the eye, and she says, "Rumpelstiltskin." And the imp is amazed. I mean, he's so surprised that he faints, like, right in front of her, and Emma has him arrested and thrown in the deepest, darkest dungeon, and she lives happily ever after, and the end.
How did, in the original story, how did they find out, how did the princess find out his name? I can't remember. I had the book when I was a kid and it freaked me out. How did she find out his name was Rumpelstiltskin? Someone told her. How did someone know? Who told her?
Is he the liar, though? Is he the lying wife who lied? Do you not think that, like, this is a really weird story?
Yeah.
Like, do you not think that, like, oh, you know, turns out, once we're married, oh, fuck, forgotten how to spin straw into gold?
I don't know. I think you might. I don't know. I'd like to think that there's a really hidden depth meaning to this, but I kind of think it's just padding.
There's problems, though. There's problems with this whole story of, like, is he the liar, the seducer? Because in that story, Emma seduced the prince with lies.
She really? She kind of got tangled up in a lie that she didn't mean to.
But she said she could spin straw into gold.
But she didn't say that. The dad said that. And then the king was like, can you? And she was like, yeah, because she just wanted to
I see. Her
keep
dad
the king happy.
lied.
Yeah, but
she
he didn't mean to lie.
She got with him under false pretenses. Like, in the way that he's done. He's come across as this eco-terrorist, all gorgeous, and, like,
but Emma
with
Emma is the princess.
No, I think Ava is the prince, and he is the princess.
Wait, you think he's the princess? Ava is the prince. Who? Wait, what?
Emma isn't anyone.
I think Emma, his wife, Emma is the princess.
I don't think she is.
And he's like the imp.
Does he think that he's the imp? Does he think he was cucked? Like, well, not cucked, like tricked into sleeping with her and, like, make. Do you know what I mean? And has he had to give up the daughter?
Well, he wanted the daughter. He wanted the baby, but he couldn't have her because Emma took her and kept her.
But look how late this is. He's obviously talking with her, and he's talking with his wife still. It doesn't.
Can we look up the name Emma? Are there any really late conversations where he'll be like, Emma?
There'll be loads of Emmas.
Emma. But what's the latest one?
Is this him? Like?
Oh, it's
nothing to feel guilty about, Emma.
Is this him talking to his wife?
Yeah.
About him being beaten up?
Probably.
What are we looking for here?
Surely at the beginning of this, he'll say, like, she'll be like, what's wrong with your face? And he'll be like, oh, I punched a guy. And then he punched me.
I got in a fight.
I got in a fight. And she's like, oh, I feel so guilty. This is all my fault. He's like, it's not your fault, don't worry.
Blah, 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 blah.
It
It was a protest. It was some police officer.
Ah.
Okay, he's lying about it. So she's like, oh, what happened to your face?
What happened to your face?
Oh, it's just some cuts and bruises,
cuts.
don't worry. What happened?
I know, what did happen to you?
Okay, do you want me to come
It wasn't
over?
one of the group.
It was some police officer. So yeah, he's saying it was some police officer.
Did. And I'm
He's saying it
fine.
happened at a protest.
Right. Right.
A protest?
Mm-hmm.
See, you can't see any protests.
What's that?
We lay low. We protest peacefully, and we exercise our democratic rights to organize and to ask questions.
Okay, hang on a second. What is this? What time is this? This is the 3rd of March.
3rd of March, 2018.
This is before he sold out Chris, actually.
So that's Eric on the left. And then Chris and...
We haven't seen much of them in the car like this.
I don't think we've seen them really at all, have we?
Hang on, let's just scroll back and see what they're all talking about.
They raided Peter. Oh, they're talking about Peter. Talking about Peter.
I'm being all nosy. Sorry, Lids.
No, it's all right. I love it. Let's just sneak in on their conversations.
Okay, the other two should be around the back.
Two should be around the back.
They are...
Pick them up 'cause they're freaking out.
No. His sister called me. God damn it.
His sister called me.
Uh-huh.
No, you go and pick them up.
They raided Peter's apartment out of nowhere, and they found a lot of drugs. And we're all friends with Peter,
Nah,
right?
I'm no friend of his, all right? We carried his ass for too long, and that guy's a creep. And now he's a drug dealer, too?
We need the distance on
They
ourselves.
raided
This could be a
Peter. They were
stick that the
talking
police
about
could use to beat
that,
us
weren't
all.
they?
That's exactly what it is.
Do you remember he was talking about with he was talking about it with his
Peter's an
boss.
asshole. He's not a drug dealer, you know
I
that.
don't remember that. Raided Peter.
I mean, you think you know a person, and
Did they plant the
Really?
drugs? He
I
planted
don't know.
drugs?
This to me smells like a total leverage play, right? The police, they set him up and then they get to interrogate him themselves and then flip him.
Why would they do that?
yeah, no, David, I don't know. This seems like a lot of effort to pull off a stunt like this. So what? They're gonna make Peter an informant now? He wouldn't do that.
He wouldn't? Because let me tell you something, Prosper, they're feeling the burn, so they're gonna hit back however they can.
The guy who they think is easiest to flip.
Yeah, that's exactly right. See, Chris is right. I'm telling Eric, you can't be this naive, right? To think that this drug thing is legit.
If it is the feds, what do we do? We
So
lay
both
low.
these guys on the
We-
right are
we protest peacefully, and
insiders.
we exercise
Yeah.
our democratic rights to organize and to ask questions.
This isn't a game. It's not a drill. We need to
That's
fight
Chris,
back.
the guy
Right.
who works for Prosper.
So what? This is a war now?
So he's trying to rile him up as well.
I'm with David. We need to escalate.
No. Eric's the one who's talking about war. Come on. All right, I'm just there to support. All right. Here we go.
What?
No shit, maybe that's like code.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, nice shirt.
Yeah, that's got to be code for something. He said it with a bit of aggression there, didn't he? Nice shirt!
Nice shirt.
Big bitch.
Hmm.
Right.
Well, I want to really want to know what
What happened to
how
Peter?
Melissa links in, other than being like his bit on the side.
This little sexy sex woman.
Like, does she link to the story at all?
She must do. Otherwise it's a very random... Oh, look up nice shirt. No, it's just that. Oh, what's this?
Now, take off.
Yes, here we go. That's what I turned up for. Yes,
This is his wife.
yes. You're like, what are you doing?
There.
I
Rotting.
don't know, like, I'm like confused. Now your pants. Who is she chatting to? This must be her husband.
This is
right?
David. Oh yeah, here we go. Christ, kid ruined it. Kid ruined it.
Oh, it's okay.
A nightmare.
Come here.
Her tooth hurts.
Sweetheart, I'm sorry. Hey, we're
Oh.
gonna have to take a rain check. Is that Daddy?
Don't look! Don't look! Close your eyes. Cover your eyes. Don't look.
What do you say? You want me to put you to bed?
All right. Oh my god. Okay. Blah blah blah. Tooth fairy.
Yeah. Say goodnight. Daddy can sleep with us. Damn.
Why is this not being subtitled?
Yeah, that's weird. So it's just a minute of them sleeping? Good content. Good content.
Good content, guys. Good content.
Oh, she was just mouthing. Was she just going like, later on, bring the lube?
Right. So this is August 15th. This is back in the day, early days.
Early days when the love was still strong. The camera sex, what's it called?
Sexy chat.
Sexy chat, Skype sex. That was still happening before he was busy getting other women pregnant.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? How do we find the other side of that? Tooth fairy.
I want to see the other side of that for sure. Let's definitely get the other side of that up.
I think it's this. Oh no, it's not that one. It's the other side of this one.
Yeah.
Tooth.
Oh, it could be that one?
It is.
Let me see.
That.
Back to the beginning.
Oh!
Eh!
So he's taken off his pants and stuff.
Oh my god!
So he's fully dressed initially. but then
Banned! Nipples!
He gets naked.
Nipples!
Is this bad? Well, it only came up real fast.
Is
like-
this wrong? Is there a crime?
I don't think we're going to really get much from this. I don't think we're going to get much from this.
You're not going to do your weird
They're obviously...
rutting dry hump. It looks like you can't see below the desk, but Lewis is like on an imaginary scooter when that woman started getting sexy. He's like scooting along.
I like her. I like the fake mole on her face.
Fake mole?
It's a very fake mole.
Is that not real? I'm sure that's real.
It's got to be fake.
Oh, I think it's real. Why would you put
wouldn't be a
that?
professional actress and have such a prominent...
I think that's real.
No, I think she would have had it snipped.
No way. It builds character. Moly, moly, mole.
Shall we check? We could check.
It's definitely, look, that one on the right, the very right, is up close on her face.
Okay. I'm gonna pull the
That's a real mole. Why would she stick that on her face? I want to, yeah, just
Yeah, well, it's different when it's my kid. I never pulled a tooth out.
Just pick at it. Is she pulling the kid's tooth out in her sleep? What the fuck? What the fuck?
She's like taking it out.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Ghost nightmare again.
It's definitely a real mole.
You think so?
Yeah, look at it.
I fell for you.
What was that, Father John Misty? What did she say?
Lake and have a nice visit with
Oh my god, she said I'll have a nice visit with my Hitachi. Did you see that?
What? Let me see. I'll put on some...
visit with my Hitachi. Well, I fell for you because you look.
Oh, Misty. Father John Misty doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything.
Not doing anything.
All right. What are we looking at? What do we want to look into?
Cam girl. What the fuck is Cam girl's deal? How do we...
What are we looking for now?
You try Melissa? But then I don't know if that's going to bring up anything particularly interesting.
I mean, we know that's,
We've seen them
you know,
always,
we know what her real name is. She's been through this whole thing before. Because she says she's from New York. You know, she like says, oh, I'm in New York
I'm
City.
from New York. Oh, these are lots of new ones though. 3 ones we haven't seen.
It's the more recent one. There's a lot of long chats. This is from March. No, not March. This is from November.
November.
Of course, it's fucking timeline. God, it's so annoying. It's from 3rd of Nov. So this is actually has he been beaten up yet? No.
No, he doesn't look, but he's got quite a big beard now. Oh. Wait, is this around the time he gets the beaten up?
Yeah, he was supposed to be beaten up tonight.
Oh.
Like the next day he's got injuries.
So what happens tonight then?
So does he like...
Welcome. Oh, nice to see you. Okay.
So he's watching TV. Is he just watching TV with her and like...
Yeah, they like watching the same show and they like talking about it.
Oh my god, this is just full of nonsense.
Is
He's
it?
just reading words off the TV.
Maybe at the end they say something important.
He's talking about I think he's just chatting with her about stuff.
They're watching TV, isn't he? He's like, it's just sort of random TV chat.
This feels like something just full of like search terms.
Yeah.
That it'll just pop up when you type in fucking anything.
Anything.
Sausage, MasterCard,
Sausage,
Mexico,
MasterCard.
Jimmy Dean, like just
Yeah.
madness. Like any words will just pop up. Tattoo. Shrapnel.
Vietnam.
Do you know what I mean? Like killing. There you go. Wait till you hear from my agent. Do you see what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's like he's
Just a silly chat.
This is him
isn't
just
it?
chatting her up,
yeah.
basically.
And the other side will just be her being like, oh.
Yeah, it's the same thing of her just chatting away with him, like, New York City kid.
Yeah.
blah, blah,
Oh, don't
blah, blah,
forget.
blah. Yeah, they're just
They're just being flirting and being silly. Can we see the other one of the woman? That one.
This
yeah.
one. This is from September.
Here, in New York. Before I start the commute, there was a girl who put me on it.
So she's still pretending to be French at this point.
It was a model we used for a...
So this is like old school stuff. I'll give you my real name. My real name is Melissa.
Melissa.
You're one of the good guys. Or whatever, yeah. But that's not her real name.
No.
She lie because she's smart. She lie because she's smart.
Yes.
She's a smarty bum.
Bum.
All right.
It's getting later. Look, it's 3:35 a.m. now.
He does refer to Boo sometimes.
Boo.
Like when he talks to Ava, he usually calls her Boo.
Oh, hey, Boo. Hey, Boo.
And what dates are we looking for? We're looking for dates between April 24th and we're looking for dates between March 12th and May 4th, 2018.
And none of these. This is all February.
Yeah. Pregnant.
Ragnagan. Oh, the last one? She looks like she's upset. End of April.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. What's this all about? Who's this?
My search history is going to be real weird. Killing. Pregnant.
Sexy yoga. Whoa.
So this is her talking to David, obviously.
No, I'm off.
I'm off coffee. Okay, so coffee may be the search term. okay.
When did you become such a prude? Come on, I'm doing it. I've been thinking about you all morning. Imagine there in the passenger seat, just opening your flag. Yeah, I know you're hard, babe.
Mom and Dad.
David, there's someone in the apartment.
Fucking hell. Oh.
So this happened. So she got arrested.
Right, so we need to chat to her after this
She got
date.
arrested on April
25th of April.
25th.
Is there? Can we find the 26th of April?
So this is the day after Karen bust in.
Oh, interesting. So is this Karen just? Then she's like, right, I'm wrapping this shit up. This is actually what happens when you get sexy online with someone. The police rush in and arrest you. This is don't do it, kids. It's not worth it.
What was he talking? Coffee? You getting coffee?
Do you like coffee?
You had coffee?
Yeah, coffee.
It's this one, I think. Oh no, these two might be the same. Who's this?
That place has terrible coffee.
Is this Karen?
Is that Karen?
This is us.
Oh yeah, look at the background. It's got
It's her talking to David. Okay, we need to. This is important. So this is from. I don't know. Let's just check.
Like it's more experience. So this, yeah.
All right.
Huh.
Oh, look at the background.
The operation is
Yeah, that he's got a little crown on him.
Personal drama is one way to do that. Mike has more experience of this stuff in his little pinky than we do in our whole bodies, okay? He has a long perspective. He sees the future. Do you want to continue this at your apartment? Listen, I'm sympathetic. It's hard to build up a cover like this and then say goodbye to it. Or her. Do you know how many people I've slept with to establish a cover story? I've been this close to lodging an internal complaint on this mission, but I don't want to slow my career down, and Mike's the kingmaker. If the public ever caught wind of what we've been doing here, is that what it'll take to get you out? Does Emma know you're screwing your mark? Oh, I don't have one, David. Ambitious female agents don't get to tick that box. Bellevue Lake. That place has terrible coffee.
Right. This is actually quite a good one to stumble on.
Fidelity, integrity, bravery, terrible coffee.
Yeah, it is quite a good one to stumble on. And you've got the opposite here. The opposite side of the conversation is here.
Yeah. So she's.
Oh no, yeah. This is again April 25th, the day Ava is arrested. Same day.
Well, fidelity.
Yeah, this will be quite useful, I think.
It's alright. Let's just go through this one as well. Just because I feel like I just want to see what happened.
Do that. What you did yesterday.
Okay, so he's telling her off for appearing yesterday.
Oh, fuck, yeah,
that.
pretending to be his
Okay, don't do that.
ex-girlfriend.
What you did yesterday was totally unprofessional. You could have blown up the whole operation.
And then she's like, the operation
Mike
is
does not
over.
Yeah.
understand the situation on the ground.
You need to get out of there.
Yeah, I know you built this cover for ages, but it's hard to let it go, especially when you're screwing one of them.
And she's pregnant.
Yeah.
And you don't know what to do.
I don't. Oh, if you come over here, someone is going to smell a rat.
Oh yeah, she's like,
Okay, do you get it? Yeah. Excuse me? What are you implying? Hmm?
So does your wife know you're screwing your mark? Different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, what are you saying? Are you threatening me? Is that a threat? Hmm? Is that a threat? Because the Bureau will kill the story. What we do is protected. You get it? Do I ask you about your family? Hmm? Yeah. Listen, we're gonna meet at a diner Off the highway at Bellevue Lake in 1 hour. We're gonna talk, and if anyone sees us, you're gonna slap me and storm out. Do you get it? Yeah. Well, fidelity, bravery, integrity, terrible coffee.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Okay. What did he say to her in the morning when she was like being arrested? Do we need to see the other side of that? Probably not.
Probably not, because they're just like, oh, you're sexy girl, and then, oh no, oh, you're okay. It'll just be like that. Integrity. So she is basically the one who's like, you need to shut this down, and he's like, no.
Titties.
Let's Fredella titties.
Titty. No, I spelled it wrong. Bravery. I'm just wondering, like, where we get the have we got any footage of them at the diner?
Yeah, but I guess there wouldn't be, because they would be face to face.
But that was on April 25th. They meet at the diner. Maybe they meet in person, and so there's no record of that.
What's this one on the left? Oh no, I thought it was 2018.
Very old.
I had a diner. My favorite.
A diner in my favorite booth.
Is he sitting at a diner right now? Yeah.
Oh, is this the diner?
It looks like it could be, yeah.
So this is at Bellevue Lake.
Yeah. But who's he talking to?
Favorite booth. Spelled wrong.
There's one we haven't seen of her lying down.
Yeah, do we want to watch all of her bloody sexy
It is a bit
videos?
risky. It's a bit risky.
I feel like we're not learning much. Maybe we are, like, I don't know,
Halloween.
like, it's all just
chat.
chitty,
Yeah.
flirty bullshit chat. Everyone gets a bit kinky at Halloween. I know you like to be kinky. Like,
I know you, David. I've been thinking about you, David, with a big serious job.
has he got a therapist? Maybe this is his
How
therapist.
did you end up in a job
Shit,
like
sorry,
that?
I can't pan forward very easily because of weird controls. There we go.
Anything you hope for?
I feel like we've heard.
Like, does he even have sexy online sex with her, or is it all just chat? Nice to meet you, David.
This is where she gives him her name, I guess. I think
Okay.
she just scammed him for some money for a fake name or whatever. What else do they serve at the coffee? The donuts. What else do they like?
Bagels.
Bagels.
Sandwiches.
Like I guess maybe there weren't any evidence of them at the diner. Okay, so we know that Karen was also involved in the investigation somehow.
She looks like she was the one that's like, she's like trying to shut the investigation down, isn't she? Like she's below Mike but above David. And it seems like she's the one who's like coming in there to put an end to it.
I searched Bellevue Lake and Diner, and it's only these three.
Chat says Kingmaker was said a lot for Mike.
Kingmaker.
Kingmaker.
That's true.
Just King, maybe?
King.
No. Because he did have a crown in the background.
I mean, this background's really interesting, actually, because of, like, seeing, like, the people in it. So you've got
Yeah.
the Center guys, you've got Prosper in here, you've got
Ava and Mike.
Ava and David.
Sorry, Ava and David.
And then you've got the organising group, and then you've got Green Storm.
Yeah.
And you've got Black Kite as well, who I guess is that Tom, his name is, there on the wall?
Black Kite are the security people for Prosperous.
Tom looks like that beefy guy.
Cunt Tom, he totally screwed me.
Hang on a second. When's this from? This is from April 15th. So this is when there was the same day as the meeting of reordered. So I guess this is after that meeting. Don't know who he's talking to here. Maybe Mike or someone?
Probably Mike.
Three storms out. Cunt Tom, he totally screwed me and made me out to look like a lunatic. Wait, what do you mean you heard? Wait, you knew? Is this because of Simon? This is because of Simon, huh? Okay, but how do I recover this with my group? Are you pulling me out? Are you pulling me out? Listen to me. We're not done here, okay? There is more. We are not done.
So this is.
It'd be interesting. So this is Mike telling him you've got to get out of this. This isn't working. Mayday. Abort.
It's over. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's over.
It's over. It's never over, man.
It's over. Abort.
Pulling you out.
Pulling me out? Yeah, I'm pulling you out.
Yeah, I'm pulling you out.
Shit. Out. Stop. Cease.
No.
Maybe we don't need to. Maybe we've got the context already for that.
Have we searched Black Kite? We searched Black Kite.
Oh, loads of times. That was one of the early searches. Definitely went through all this.
Yeah, okay.
This was. Oh, well, this is the same. This is the same one. So this is it.
Black Kite changed the plan. They decided to go deeper on.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the other side.
Good plan.
So he's like, it's over.
It's over.
Black Kite have switched. We've worked. We don't need you anymore on this because we've already got someone giving us the intel.
You're out. You're out.
Yeah, and we'll arrest. We're going to arrest Ava and stuff.
You need to get your head
so I
back
guess
in the
that's
game.
why she gets arrested because she's on that hit list.
She's in the involvement.
And so 10 days after this happens,
They all start getting arrested, probably.
yeah. Obviously, Karen comes in on the 24th. Ava's arrested on the 25th. A week later, he's on the run.
He leaves. He just legs it.
And he gives her money.
Yeah, he does
the 4th.
for her pregnancy to give birth.
I guess she's been let out of custody by that point.
They couldn't keep her down for too long.
Baby.
That's cute, baby. What's her name? Star? Oh, wow. Hey, Star. That's a nice name. It's a really beautiful baby.
Oh, my God.
What is he?
Sorry.
David, I told you to stay away.
Ava, I just wanted to see her, okay?
No, you don't get to see her.
Oh, my God.
Please, okay? I can.
Get away before I call the police.
I want to help you, okay?
Officer?
Please. Ava, come on.
Officer, this man is bothering
Oh, that's his kid. What? That's his kid.
Sorry. I don't have much time.
So when was that? The end of 2018, right?
So that's the 5th of November, I'm guessing.
Yeah. The baby's been born. Such Star? And she doesn't want anything to do with him. Has she found out that he was a double agent? What about that one at the end? Yeah.
She even unlocked you're a vampire.
What? Why? Why are we a vampire?
What the fuck is that achievement for? Make it past 4 p.m. 4 a.m.
4 a.m. Wait, how do you make it past?
I guess
Is it
you just have to
just keep playing?
Have to reveal, maybe revealing certain things. So this is.
What's that?
This is just nothing. Twinkle Little Star.
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. That's his kid's piano recital.
Oh my God.
That's so cute.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
So that's that. This is her
This
maybe
is
saying,
her-
I want to call a star.
Conceived under the
Conceived under the
Ah,
stars.
that's when they were in the tent.
In the tent.
The tent bang made a baby.
Banging tent, baby.
Tent bang baby.
Conceived under the stars. See, that was the reason.
That's why she calls
why
him
she
her
called him
star. Oh, that's so weird though. When she grows up and she says, "Why did you call me Star, Mama?" And she's like, "Well,
To my
'cause
children.
we fucked under the stars, and you were made."
Uh-oh. This is a weird one.
Okay, this is probably going to be really useful.
So this is him. Looks like he's on the boat. Just gonna zoom all the way back.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a
whole
good
thing.
one.
Sorry, because this is very late. Oh my god, what is that? Is that some sort of bomb?
What?
Oh my god, has he become an eco-terrorist?
Is he become the thing?
Okay.
Hi. This is David Smith or Miller or Jones or however.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
So hang on, his name could be David Smith or David Miller. We don't know what.
Yeah, what his actual name is. He's using different pseudonyms.
I'm about to do something, and I needed to be clear.
He's
why
about to blow up the bridge.
Yeah, he's going to do it.
The Prosperous Pipeline is a bad thing. And like a lot of bad things, government and corporations have let them happen. I mean, we've all let them happen. And strong men like me have let them happen. And I've done a lot of bad things. And I'm going to do something right now.
Oof.
Yeep. Get all that gear from.
Ah, to his wife.
This to Emma.
Emma, yeah.
You deserve a partner who's strong and good, real. And Ava, you are and you will always be something special.
Wait, is he going to kill himself with this bomb as well? Is that what we're investigating? His death?
Not gonna run a marathon now, Maxine. Not that that matters.
Maxine? Is that the cam girl?
I want to dedicate this act to my children, Alba and Star. I only wish that the two of you grow up to find a world that's a little bit better than the one I'm leaving.
Fuck.
Water is life.
Oh my god! He fucking killed himself! That's what we're investigating. So how this ended up with him dying. Fuck.
So this was on the 22nd. So this is a week after he saw his baby and found out his baby's name.
And that's a suicide, like, video.
Water is life.
Christ, like a suicide note video.
See, look, here you go. This is like, this is it. Like, I think, look at this. This is him. This is him.
Does it message to his friends?
David Jones here.
Been off the grid for a little while. Honestly, I was running. And I guess I thought by running it would mean that the people I love would stay safe, you know? And selfishly, I guess I thought it would mean that I'd stay safe. But, you know, if there's one thing I've learned from being on the road is that you can't run from what you believe in, okay? Because when you run, you lose it all. Running's dangerous. But I'm back, okay? And I'm ready for action. And I am taking on prospering. And I'm not going to stop as long as I live. Okay? Because water is life.
So he becomes infatuated with, obsessed with the mission.
I think he feels guilty over taking advantage of Ava, but maybe he fell too far into the world and started drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, became too much of a part of it. Maxine, yeah.
Sorry, let's just check if Water is life. Where did that come from?
Water is life.
This is from the night in the tent.
Ooh, this is the sexy night, the bang tent.
No, it's 5 days after the tent night.
Right.
When she was up there singing on stage.
Oh yeah, because she just wants to be a singer.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, we go look up Maxine.
Maxine.
Oh, name. This is from the 24th.
July, is that?
Maxine.
He meets
Oh
her.
my God!
Whoa! And he's got a gun.
He turns up as like a proper FBI guy.
What?
Whoa!
Okay, definitely want to watch this whole one.
So she broke up with him on July 4th. This is like a week later.
Right, he finds out where she lives. Fuck. Okay.
Finds out what her real name is. This is her like...
Oh, she's got holding a gun, isn't her?
She's got a gun.
Jesus Christ, it's all got a bit juicy now. And she's recording it.
your husband home?
I only
She doesn't have a husband.
How do you know? I think she said
Her lies are
lying.
so
Yeah.
lies upon lies upon lies. It's like an onion.
An onion made of lies.
A lying onion.
All right, but she's got a secret camera on.
No, it's not.
We know how much a webcam costs, you lying bitch. More lies. More onion lies.
This is his mad phase where
He's lost it. He's actually lost it.
he actually lost it. He's in a big suit. He's using all the FBI resources. He's got his badge on.
Badge. He's trying to look fancy.
Deleted these bonds. I mean, you know how much time you could do for extorting a federal agent, right?
Well, the files aren't under the bloody blanket, mate.
You want to talk about this in court? You think I tell dirty stories on my show? Wait till I get on the stand.
I need you to delete the files, Max. Okay. Maxine Williams, right? Your parents know what you do?
That's a scummy thing to say.
Now I'm just trying to blackmail her.
Okay, Max. You're gonna delete.
Very thin gun.
Mine's bigger than yours. Ohio's a stand you're gonna stay.
She's got a Desert Eagle.
Whoa.
Oh my God!
Oh.
You bitch, you shot me! Crazy!
I sent those videos yesterday. It'll take about a week before they can verify who you are, what you said. Start working on your story now.
I'm bleeding here, okay?
Don't worry. I rang the cops before I let you in. They'll be here soon and they can take you to the ER.
She's smart.
I told you I hate law enforcement guys. I can't believe I invited a bunch of them over. Better put some proper clothes on.
Ma'am, are you okay?
In here?
No one move!
Officers, I'm so glad that you're here. He broke into my house and tried to attack me.
Sir, don't move. Sir!
I am reaching for a badge. I'm a federal agent, okay? Okay? Do you see that?
Well, so he did find her. I think that was the end of their relationship,
I
don't
mean, I
you?
can't imagine it would have gone on much longer after that.
I mean, he was already fired July 3rd, so technically, he said he'd left the FBI 3 weeks earlier. So I think he was just kind of pretending at this point.
Pretending to be part of the FBI when he wasn't.
Yeah. Gets shot on July 24th in the leg. But then he starts running.
On the boat, he's limping. Ah. His whole life just goes to shit, doesn't he? Doesn't it really?
Marathon. And I need to get in shape. Want to help me work out?
So she wanted to run a marathon.
Yourself.
She's doing like yoga. Sexy
Sexy yoga.
This is from September, ages ago.
New best friend in A squared. Not a dick.
What is A squared?
I don't know. I don't remember that.
I mean, I'm never here. Females.
Is it the band?
No, I meant.
I don't know what it is.
Special. Way up and.
Kind of seems like not that important.
Doesn't, does it?
People saying, is it Alcoholics Anonymous? Ooh.
I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me
My goodness! Which feels like it's going to be important. We need to watch every
My God, how much is going to happen?
every second.
Hang on. Oh God, it's
But it's
quite
7 minutes
long.
long.
Oh God.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh!
What?
Well, that was.
She finished.
She finished, yes.
Oh God. Thank God. Okay. We need to break. Can we have a break for like
Please,
a minute?
we need a break.
Can we cut
need-
to an
we need a
advertisement break?
Yeah,
And then we'll
cold
be
shower
back.
break.
In like 5 minutes. I just
5
want to
minutes.
get a cup of tea.
See ya. Oh God. Christ.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back.
2 hour stream. 2 hour stream. We are doing streaming.
2 hour stream.
Just a heads up, don't know what's happening on stream the rest of today. Ben's not here. He's got to do dad things.
He's got to be a papa.
So
he's a papa.
There's probably not going to be any more streams today, but there's other people streaming. Don't worry. Enjoy yourselves. We're finishing off.
Yeah.
This almost a bit of a glitch there.
Yeah, that happened yesterday when we were streaming Pokemon as well.
It's just a weird glitch. Don't worry about it. It's probably this camera actually, I'm guessing.
I think it must be, yeah.
I think we pretty much figured out the story behind most of the stuff. I think we pretty much know what happened with David. Mm-hmm. He obviously has multiple names. David Jones, David Miller, David Smith. We could probably look those up and see if there's anything we haven't found about him. We haven't looked too much into Peter, what happened to him, like how he's linked to the story. But I assume he was like her ex. They broke up.
He was a bit of a prick.
He was a bit of a prick, probably. No one liked him. We haven't really followed Emma particularly, like the wife, and how she's like, how she fits into the story, other than being a wife. Mm. But I feel like she might be interesting if we want to dig into that. Otherwise, I think we know what happened to Ava. We don't know what happened to her after this, but I assume she had a baby.
Yeah, she got let go.
She got released.
Yeah, she got released and she had a baby, and that's it, really.
We kind of know how the sexy lady fits in now, because he actually went. Mm-hmm. He went beyond. He met her in real life, and that was like a step too far.
Yeah, and if she's telling the truth, she's already sent all of the videos of what he's been doing to the FBI. So that's his career over.
Yeah.
Or like, at least a lot of shame and embarrassment.
Yeah.
So we know that she sort of ties into his
personal life imploded.
Implosion.
And his actual life exploded.
Yeah.
Rip.
So we are assuming that Karen, who we are, has been assigned to look into where this underground underground sting, where it went wrong, and why he ended up killing himself, why he ended up dying. So that's her job. God, look at this powerful man with his lovely kitchen and his big hunk of meat.
Just be talking to David, not like this.
Have you ever seen such power in one video?
You know, if you want to talk, we can have another conversation on what the hell happened in Cleveland.
Chub and tuck.
And you can feed me a line again, and I can explain to you how much it personally hurt me to have to clean this mess up.
What happened in Cleveland?
Cleveland? I don't know.
What? I haven't given up on you, David.
Fufa.
Lose
Yeah,
his
he's got
edge,
chub
but
and
it
tuck.
can be sharpened again. They all walked.
They all walked?
They all got left free?
Blindly, we could have kept him. We chose to let Eric go. They'll all assume he gave up information and walk. He's going to have this stink of collaboration on him.
Okay.
And no one's going to go looking for David Jones.
So David Jones was
with David Smith,
his
Uh,
undercover name.
and Cam Girl lived in Cleveland.
You know how to make a really good knife?
Oh, right.
They
She's
heat and
from
they cool
Ohio.
the metal several times over, and it distorts and it warps, and then they hammer it, and grind it, and polish it. And only at the very end does the perfect knife emerge. The forging process, it actually rearranges the atoms of the steel, it makes it stronger.
Huh.
You can come out of this stronger, David.
Nope.
There's a myth that handsmith knives are better, but actually these days the machine-made ones are far superior, more reliable. Have a nice vacation, David.
So you. Yeah. So she's. I mean, assuming she's looking in. She's probably been given this case to sort of look into why it's ended the way it's ended. And she's got to take it to what is it? A tribunal or something? Middle one, maybe. See?
So,
I'm assuming Emma found out about this.
so hang on, this is timeline-wise. This is 4 days after he was shot.
Ah, okay.
And this is a couple of days before he was shot.
Was it Cleveland, Ohio?
Oh, look, he shaved a beard, yeah. Ah, this is where she's trying to find out her address.
He's asking someone to track him down.
Yeah, you're looking pretty as always, Harry.
Who's Harry?
I don't know.
I need you to.
Or his
track-
friend in the FBI who can get access to tracking people down.
Okay, nobody's gonna get hurt. Okay. Okay. I mean, do I look like the kind of asshole who's gonna hurt a woman?
Well, you're a bit of a prick, bit of a
She's in
scumbag.
Cleveland, Ohio, and I have a photo that I'm gonna send you via signal.
Right, so
Her
this is
name's
how we
Max.
find out where she
What I
lives.
need is an address. Can you do that? Okay.
Man,
Harry.
I'm loving this.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I feel like it's just
Harry.
like, oh, I'm just sitting here watching a really good,
I'm
juicy
eating
movie.
popcorn.
You're eating popcorn and watching a movie. I'm okay, thank you. Got a cup of coffee, we're all cozy. Finding out what this man's been up to.
So this is after he got fired, I think. So after he said he got quit. They broke up on the 4th. He left the FBI. Or he's at least on a vacation or a break or something. But then 4 days after he gets shot, Mike says, oh, it's good to have David Smith back.
Right, so David Smith is who he actually is. It's not his fake pseudonyms.
Who's David Miller?
Who is that?
Who the fuck
Who
is that? Who the fuck is this?
Who is that? Is that Harry?
Oh, is this Harry?
Is this Harry?
So this is from February 2018. So this is before he sells out Chris and Simon. Like 2 weeks before he sells out Chris / Simon. All right, well, let's roll back.
Who is this man?
Who the fuck is this guy? He is definitely talking to David.
Do you need it?
What? Sorry.
Hey, David.
Yeah, I almost didn't recognize you
Right,
with the beard.
this has got to be Harry then.
I almost didn't recognise you with the beard.
On you.
It looks
Oh
good
wait,
on you.
almost didn't
Uses
recognise
account
you
for
with the
business
beard. Sorry,
a while
in
ago.
that video, he's shaved his beard off.
No, use it.
No, so sorry. So in this case, this is February. So this is after tent sex.
After tent sex.
While he's still trying to hook up.
Right.
The thing.
He's all bearded.
So you were in very privileged.
Right. Okay. I'm getting my timeline all mixed up.
What do you need?
So David's trying to buy something off him here.
Bomb stuff, maybe? Is that how he got all that bomb?
And he says, "Yeah, I can help you out. When do you need it? Tomorrow."
Oh, nah, man. It's just nice. I've got to put it together.
It's going to be 50 per.
Drugs! Is it drugs so he can plant it at Peter's house? He's a drug dealer. He's a drug dealer. This is his burner phone.
50 per what?
50 per gram or kilo, or what would be kilo? 50 per gram or whatever.
They're negotiating on price.
So then he plants it at Peter's house. Yeah, per kilo. It's very cheap.
Nice. 1 o'clock.
Very,
This
very
doesn't look good to
cheap
you?
drugs. It's 50p
Couldn't help
per
David know it.
kilo. Very good bargain there.
Who the fuck is that?
So it's his drug dealer. So, it's all linked. So he gets a gram, 50 quid, buys a bunch of it, plants it in Peter's house. Peter gets arrested. Peter's out of the question, out of the picture. Bam. Woo!
The fuck is this? This is from 2017, September. This is very early in the timeline.
Oh, if you so much as look at one of them, I'll come over there and bite your service pistol off.
Oh my god, what is this?
Sorry, what?
What is happening here? Hang on a second. So this is before he's even. This is before he even. He basically just started going undercover. This is before tent sex. And
Like
just
tent
after.
sex is the important, like, working everything out. It all comes down to the tent sex.
But this is
That's
before
not
he
what
gets
they told
beaten
me in
up.
my psych
Or beats up
interview.
Peter.
They said that even the most
get rid of
basic
Peter so much?
undercover work
Peter-
was a big adrenaline
I think
rush.
he's standing in
And
the
that
way. Getting rid of
loving
Peter
and
was
supportive
about
partners like
Taking
me
his place.
getting hold of
aware
Aiden.
of that and help you adjust. Today, thanks for asking. The new anesthesiologist asked me out to dinner.
Ah.
And we both have jobs where we can't wear our wedding rings to work. Professional hazard. I will tell you, he's very attractive and very charming. And I turned him down, of course. Also, they tend to be sort of unhinged.
Do you reckon
Doesn't
she
matter what his name is.
is also unfaithful?
Nah, she's just trying to make him jealous, isn't she?
What's his name? Stephen.
Oh, Stephen. Yeah, she's just trying to make him jealous because
Look, he puts people to sleep for a living. He's not a
she's
brave
not sure
law
what
enforcer like you.
David's up to, and she's a bit.
You're a warrior.
You're a sexy man. Oh.
Sexy man. She's worried that he's gonna get off with someone else. You know, maybe even get
Then
someone
I'll come
pregnant.
over there and
If
bite
you so
your
much as look at
service
one of them,
pistol.
I'll
Yeah.
bite your dick off.
There we go. So she's worried about that. So she's like, I'm gonna make him jealous.
Oh, she's coming for a visit tomorrow.
Mama.
Also, that was the worst teeth brushing I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, she doesn't seem to be using any.
There was no like power to it. It's like a limp wrist. Just come on, love, put some action in there. Give it some welly.
I talked to Stephen about
Uh-huh.
it. And, yeah, the anesthesiologist. And he said that I might need to take her to see somebody because at her age it could be dementia. But she hates hospitals.
Is
you know.
this her mum?
She's convinced that the doctors had it in for
Yeah, I
Papa,
guess
and
so.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just blowing it all out of proportion.
We met the mum, didn't we? We saw her.
We saw Mum.
Yeah.
They called her something funny like Meemaw or
I'm
something.
telling you, she won't go.
Meemaw.
Okay, David, she's a grown woman. I'm not gonna trick her into going to the doctor. Yeah, and Alba's so happy to have her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here.
Meemaw.
And I guess if she really is sick, then it's better that she's here instead of on her own in Texas. You know?
Texas. So Mum's sick, maybe got dementia. She seemed alright. Actually, she didn't seem like weird when we... I don't think
You don't get to be jealous.
Oh, is he jealous about Stephen?
Yeah, maybe. We can
Can
see
we
his
the other side of the
POV.
conversation. It's not very long, is it?
Yeah, anesthesiologist.
Yeah, he's jealous.
I don't think he has really any right to be jealous.
He's banging anything that moves. I guess he doesn't give a shit about the mum. He just cares about the fact that she talked about Stephen. At least you have Stephen to confide in. What a little bitch! Here he is, literally getting another woman pregnant whilst having this weird, like, kind of emotional online affair with someone else. And he's jealous about her talking about a guy at work whilst she's talking about her sick mother. What a twat. Makes me furious. Ugh.
Hey, where's Mama and Meemaw?
Mama and Meemaw.
Mama, Meemaw.
Oh.
Oh, it's a
He
secret.
got a tooth knocked out when he obviously...
Oh, when he got beaten up.
Eesh.
Oh no, sweetheart, Mima's sleeping.
Aww.
Ah.
But Mima's sleeping for real. That's not fair. She always sleeps when she's
Sounds like me. Is that Meemaw? Is she kipping on that chair?
You sure?
Okay. Okay, close your eyes.
Yeah, Meemaw's conked out after a Chardonnay. Oh, she's doing that mouthy thing again. Get the lube. Or whatever it was she said before.
Is that Meemaw? She looks too young.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Corn. More wine. No. Driving. Gotta take Meemaw's unconscious body back.
Yeah, he's completely knocked out.
Alright, I hope you choke on it. Alright, so when's that from? This is from... So this is all happening while he's seducing Ava. This is a week before tent sex.
It's like Zelda Majora's Mask, like 1 week before tent sex. Just, oh, wow.
I don't know, like, it's kind of weird, like...
I guess if she's like, what, she's about 30. If her mum had her young, her mum could be
Mama bought the
feasibly
costume.
like 46. She could be quite young
Oh
herself.
yeah, there she is.
You know, she could be like 50.
You have to
But she's a bit of a gilf.
Thanksgiving. Did they go to Thanksgiving together?
Probably not.
We don't have anything from December.
Yeah, it
So
was
maybe he
Christmas.
went home for Thanksgiving. Is this him saying he's not going to be there for Thanksgiving?
Maybe.
You know, Thanksgiving's something we really just... Anyway. Well,
Oh, yeah.
It's a dada. Yeah, this is him saying I can't come home for Thanksgiving. Was that say?
Our agent's allowed to screw on assignment.
Oh.
gotta love a clean shooting. Alba wants to talk to you.
She... Really not sure about that mole. I'm really not sure about that
It's
mole.
real. The poor woman, her face.
Fucking look at Mimo, drunk again.
Mimo's calmed
Why
down.
is she always fucking
2 bottles
drunk?
of Merlot.
Every fucking scene, she's like.
I've been practicing for my recital.
I wonder if she is ill. Oh God.
Oh, that's so mean. Did she just like poke her in the eye or something? It's Gilf Cam.
Daniel, what are you doing there? I thought you were at home. Did you step out? You don't look like you're at work. Christ, I'm so tired. I fell asleep waiting for you to come home. 2 drinks, and I'm out like a light.
It's 2 bottles.
Happy Thanksgiving, honey. Wake me when you get in, okay?
Right, so she's a little bit not really with it.
She isn't, is she?
Yeah.
Hmm. Do you reckon he's sick?
Well, what did she say? Possibly dementia?
Oh shit,
Oh,
time.
no. It's 5. What time is it?
How long? I guess we don't have that much longer.
The alarm's gone off.
Oh. We got. Uh-oh. Is this it?
I think this might be it. Oh, yeah, look.
Jane the Ripper. I think that says. A bit blurry. Is she deleting everything?
I think she's putting it on a Dropbox.
So what, we can press this when we want to finish the game, maybe?
I guess so.
Or we could carry on, I
You
assume.
can carry on, but if you want to end, you can.
I guess that will play the, like, ending.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that when we're done. Did we get a bad end? Did we get a good end? I don't know. We'll
How
find
does it
out.
work? How does the game, like, judge you? How many videos you've uncovered, or...?
She's ill. She's got dementia.
Who is this? He's talking to. Right.
Still with my sisters.
My sisters.
Been arguing with her all day.
Arguing with her all day about mum.
Is he talking to
She wants
Ava? And his
wants
to get
sister
more
is
there.
actually his
Yeah.
wife.
They just sent her someplace where she could be surrounded by help 24/7. It's just not safe.
What is this in relation to the
It's not
10 bang?
This is in October. So this is timeline wise. Just about the day he buys the drugs. He's on the
This
phone
is
to the
drugs.
guy about drugs.
Right.
Oh, maybe he's trying to get drugs for Mimo.
Nah, this is to plant it
She's ill.
on Peter. He wouldn't be like, right, I'm going to buy a load of cocaine for Mimo. That's sort of right out. Put it on.
No, but this is the same day. Is he talking about?
I think he's talking to Ava, but pretending to talk about his sister and his mum when actually he's talking about his wife and his mother-in-law.
Yeah, there's someone talking too much. He's not asking for anything. No secrets. Don't want to wake anybody up. It's when he's living in that shared house with all the guys. Love you. Good night.
Yeah, it's definitely Ava.
He's talking to Ava?
Yeah, because he's saying, "Oh, I keep fighting my sister. I think we need to put my mum in she's got dementia." But we know that the person who's dementia is actually his wife's mum. So this will probably be that PM AM.
What is this?
What's that?
I feel closer to her carrying her brother or sister.
Oh, she's talking about kid.
What was the other name for like was the other name that was there? Harry.
Oh yeah, Harry. Oh, okay, interesting.
So this is the same day.
Harry.
Oh yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
That is Harry. You're right.
Yeah.
So then we're gonna find out what he wants. What does he want? I've been on the Desert Island. Just don't pull your cock out on me. I think that's when he says, "Oh, I only use this for chatting with my."
Yeah. I need goodies.
I need goodies. Big rap party.
It's going to be a bit of a
Half
fight.
a pound of candy, half a pound of Diet Coke.
Ooh, it's all, you'd never know. Very sneaky, very clever sneaky words.
You look worried, Harry.
Half a pound of candy,
I'll take-
half a pound of Diet Coke, and lots of cocaine.
So subtle.
Non-diet cocaine.
I want Pepsi.
So did you, yeah, you know how you find them.
So Harry obviously doesn't work for the FBI. But he can do stuff, find stuff.
Yeah, so he can get drugs. He can like find information on people. He's just a bit of a naughty bugger. He's a naughty bugger. Half a pound of Diet Coke.
He always meets at
What
1
could he be
o'clock.
talking about? No one can work out that code.
1 o'clock. Ah, shit. What else did you do about Harry? There's another one here. So this is from
So good there.
November. So this.
Can Harry get bombed? I wonder if, because we were thinking, how did he get all that bomb stuff and where from? Yes, fireworks. He got him the bomb.
Yes, I'm having a big holiday party.
A big holiday party. And
I need some fireworks.
Enough to wow people.
people. And look, he's all shaven. It's growing back now. This is what he looked like when he at the end.
Come on, Harry.
Come on, Harry, give me some goddamn bombs. Fireworks, I mean. Diet Coke. Fireworks.
Yeah, Harry, nothing is gonna link back.
So Harry is basically this game's way of saying, like, we need
Right, Harry,
someone
you do trust
who
me?
can provide
Yeah, look at me.
secret information, drugs, and bombs. We'll just make this guy Harry.
Make the fucking crazy doctor.
Yeah,
go.
with crazy wild hair, he can just do everything. This magical man.
Fireworks. Dead drop. Harry, what would you get?
Lobster says, nothing is going to link back to you except this video chat right now that I am recording.
Link back, yeah. Nothing's gonna link back except for this this thing.
Link back.
I spelled it wrong and now I can't fix it.
Back.
Ah, shit,
No,
man.
we can't hear his.
Anyway. What was wrong with I still think we need to look at Stephen more and like figure out what the fuck was going on there.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, I don't think that's much. I just think there's a guy who has a crush on her at work, and that's it.
I feel like we need to look into what's
There's
going on
another
with
me
me
more,
more.
the second one, like-
Thanksgiving, she was falling asleep. She was having like a nightmare. I don't know, like.
She wasn't having a nightmare, was it? I thought the kid just like poked her, and she was like,
Yeah, that's true. But she looked like very confused, you know.
Nightjar says, we're missing videos from when he disappeared after running. Oh, what's this one? We haven't seen this one with Mike.
This is back in. This is just.
Digestive system's easily confused.
He loves food, doesn't he? He's always on about food. Old Mikey boy.
This is just him.
All right, it's just like saying,
It's just
like,
him setting stuff up.
let's do this.
Yeah, we're right. We're missing stuff from like the period when he went on the run.
What's in these things?
What things?
There's like yellow hard drives up on the left hand side.
Nothing's just the same as.
That's just the same.
Yeah, we don't have any extra controls. We've not really bookmarked anything particularly. Sexy yoga. That was our first search. Surprisingly useful, actually.
Yeah, yoga was an actual legitimate search.
It's weird. I'm convinced there's something going on with the mum, and I wanted to find out like what was going on with like the sisters or like do you know what I mean? Like dementia. She's like
I don't think it's as
Like she's having
complicated,
a stroke or
complicated as
something.
you think it might be. I think
Yeah,
pretty
maybe.
straightforward.
More people think. Hospital. Oh, yeah, good idea.
Ooh, there's a Mimo.
Meets at the hospital. And
Oh my god, what's she talking about? Who is she chatting to here?
Daniel. Did you say Daniel? What did you say? David? Daniel?
Alright. Gosh, she's looking a bit old here.
Did I call you or did you call me?
This is from March 2018.
Teeth and good hair.
No. She's at her tennis club.
Right, so is Emma there? No, she's at a tennis club.
Don't be silly. Texas backhand, they call her. My little champion's going for Allstate this time.
So she thinks her
Of course,
kid-
she's going to have to put the work in. You're too soft on her, Daniel.
Does she think she's talking to her husband?
David, the new boy.
Yeah.
Who was the one before?
Oh, I
Always
see.
brought her
Dan.
roses.
She keeps calling him Daniel.
Right, and that's her husband.
And that's why she's losing her.
Yeah.
That's why on Thanksgiving she was calling him
He was always
Daniel,
so
and he's
polite.
actually
Always
he
would
was actually
hold the
talking to
door open
David.
for her. I appreciate that. She's always bringing home these boys she meets at the hospital. And I tell you, every time there's something wrong with them, David seems dependable.
Did she bring home?
He's handsome
Stephen?
too. Reminds me of you when you were younger and wore those sharp.
Who is she talking to? I'm really confused.
She's talking to David, but she thinks 'cause she's got dementia.
Would you like me to have my daughter call you?
She thinks she's talking to her husband, and he's saying, "Can you get Emma to call me, please?"
Hang on, let's just see. We can. Oh my god, this is so confusing. So this is the 4th of.
See, it'll be that one on the very left. This will be. This is who she's talking to. David on the left. That guy. Yeah, that one.
Emma hates tennis.
What's this?
Is Emma that? So this is who she's talking to.
So her name's Laura, the mum.
You feeling okay?
You feeling okay?
Is Emma there?
It's such a weird.
Or-
He's trying to get through to Laura, to Emma.
Emma.
Emma hates tennis.
Paul was Emma's ex. Oh yeah, that's true.
Who?
Paul. She mentioned
It's
the one
David.
before
It's
David was
David,
called Paul.
Laura. Paul.
Wait, does this make him think
Well, Paul was a bad man.
that his wife's cheating on him because she says she brings back other guys from the hospital?
What's this? What is this chat?
No, it's fine. You know, you take care, Laura. Okay.
Okay, this is weird. So he's talking about. So she talks to him about tennis. This is happening in June. So this is after. This is quite late. This.
These are all my old tennis trophies. Maybe you'll win some of these yourself someday.
She is into tennis.
Yeah, she is. You
I
said
think
Laura
she
hates
was
tennis.
happiest when I was a little girl. She always loved to remember that. How so? How?
What
Well, you remember to tell them that you don't like that, okay? Don't let them push you around. Where are we going? Oh, no, sweetheart, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. Just clearing out
You talking-
all of
she's
Mama's
talking to
old
her
crap.
daughter?
She kept everything. She's all my yearbooks.
No, 'cause she doesn't sound like she's talking to a little
Feels
kid.
invasive. Going through all her private stuff. her
Probably
bedroom.
David.
I think the mum's died,
Oh, no, it's just
She's
all
probably gone to a home.
and she's going through all of her stuff. Look, this is her mum's house,
Yeah.
and that's why all the trophies and shit are there.
Yeah.
No.
And it feels invasive going through her stuff. Or maybe she's just in hospital.
Hi, everyone. Oh.
Did you really need
So it was mum's. It was the.
Quiet weekend at home. Now you're showing off my kid for all your work buddies.
Your work buddies? Who's she talking to?
The weather's always nice in California.
All right, I'm a little bit.
Look, I got a lot of boxes. I gotta go.
So the mum was into tennis.
The fuck is this? Minute 54.
It's always warm in California. But there's another one. That one on the right.
Yeah, there is another one. What's this? Oh shit. Sorry.
That's all right.
This is from. I mean, these are late.
Oh yeah.
These are late.
Well,
He wanted to be a professional tennis player, but he...
Oh shit.
Ah, this is maybe going to explain.
Emma meets Paul at work when he comes in to have a torn wrist.
Ah, she is cheating.
Do you reckon he injured himself playing tennis, and they were like, "Oh, I love tennis."
This is David.
Yeah, here we go.
He is a gorgeous young FBI agent. Emma meets him at work too, where he is
Paul is her
very
ex, right.
chivalrous and steps in when a drunk patient in the ER calls her a bitch.
God knows who she's talking to right now.
So Emma stops dating Paul. She's dating David now. But Paul keeps getting drunk and calling Emma up and telling her that he loves her and sometimes that he hates her.
Wow.
And so David, wait a second. David starts watching over Emma's apartment. Every night after they go on a date, a handsome FBI agent sits outside in his car and watches over her while she sleeps.
I sleep like that too.
Very romantic.
Watching over someone whilst they sleep.
No, like horizontal.
David knows that Emma knows this, and she doesn't tell him. But you know, it does help her sleep at night. She feels safe. So, one night, after they go out for ice cream, Paul calls, says he wants to come over. And Emma tells him to come, thinking that David will scare Paul off, and that will be that.
Uh-oh, where's this going?
This is a terrible plan.
Mm-hmm.
But when Paul turns up,
Uh-oh.
David waits in the car. And when Emma goes to answer the door, Paul pushes his way in. He argues with her and he cries and he rants and he raves. And Emma gives him a hug because she's a nurse and that's what nurses do when men cry. And that's when David gets out of his car and comes into the apartment with his pistol drawn. And when he opens the door and he sees Paul and Emma, he doesn't look handsome anymore.
Oh my God.
He looks angry.
David is horrible.
Paul steps back and he looks scared. And Emma looks scared too. And David fires his pistol and he shoots Paul in the lung. It takes Paul about 10 minutes to die. Emma could have helped stop the bleeding and maybe he could have lived, but David tells her not to. It was unlikely that Paul would have made it. And sometimes David points out it's better just to let the bad guys die.
Yikes.
Fuck. So David is a jealous hothead with a gun.
After watching a guy bleed out together,
Bad combination.
they get married.
Oh, God. So romantic.
Makes sense. Even so, Emma is sure that she'll be scared of David forever and ever.
So she's a bit scared of David. A little bit.
You waited because you wanted to save me. You wanted to be a fucking knight in shining armor.
Oh, is she talking to David?
Yeah, she is.
You look so small on the screen. I love you, David. But I'm not scared of you anymore.
Yeah, fuck, she's scared of him.
Goodbye.
Oh, crikey.
So what she's saying, instead of him just straight away helping her, he waited until something happened. So he had an excuse to shoot him dead, basically.
Rather than just getting out the car and scaring him
And
off.
saying, get out of here, leave her alone. He waited until he was in the house and touching her and shot him dead.
Yeah.
'Cause he wanted to shoot him dead, basically.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
He's a scary guy, basically.
Oof.
Fuck!
Candy.
God damn. What was the one video that I didn't really get was when she was packing up her mum's stuff, whether she died or went into a home, we don't know, but she was saying, don't show everyone, don't show the whole family. This is meant to be a relaxing something. What was that all of them? Who was she talking to then?
Yeah. Who was she talking to? Was because they were talking about being in California?
Yeah,
do you remember?
California. It's always warm in California. It's always nice in California.
Where do you reckon they are? Where I mean, because it's clear that someone's got her daughter. Do you know what I mean? It's like her daughter's talking to her on the webcam, and he's like showing me off to your work friends, work buddies.
Yeah, I didn't.
Because that can't be David, because he doesn't have like work buddies.
I don't think she
Do you
was
know what I mean?
talking to the daughter because it didn't sound.
Showing off my kid for all your work.
Quiet weekend.
Hi everyone. Who was she talking to?
Do you know what I mean?
And when is this?
No.
This is in like this is like after 10 sex. Well, after 6 months after 10 sex. This is basically like 24th of June. So before, so after David's on the run, basically. He's already left. David's run.
David's on the run.
He's given the money to the pregnant woman.
Mm-hmm.
This is way after they've had that argument. You know, I assume this is when they break up.
This is the break. She says,
This
you
is
know,
like
I
the
love
big
you, but I'm not
breakup.
scared of you anymore. Goodbye. So
Yeah.
that's like the breakup. I guess the responding video would just be him sitting in silence for 7 minutes, 47 seconds.
What is I just want to know, like, tennis trophies.
So is she talking to like a new boyfriend? Is she talking to a family member? It doesn't sound like she's.
This is her talking to
here
her
we go.
daughter. Yeah.
Is there anything special we want to keep?
Yeah. You know, she had a lot of photos of you. She really loved you.
Yeah, she is.
Like, this is my room that I lived in when I was your age. These are all my old tennis trophies.
It was her old tennis. So she did like tennis. He just didn't know about it, did he?
I think she was happiest when I was a little girl.
Right, so the mother has died.
Yeah, and she's going through her stuff
going
and
through her
clearing
stuff.
out.
But I don't get this. She's talking to the daughter.
I want to know who she's talking to. I reckon she's shacked up with Stephen.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Because then... And then
he's
and
like
then
showing.
he says hello. He says hi, sweetie. Yeah, I'm just going through her old things.
Yeah.
Oh no, she was talking to someone, and then the daughter came along.
No, I think she starts talking to her daughter,
Yeah, no. Wait, before this. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, sweet. Sorry, yeah, you're right. My bad. So this is the daughter. What are you doing? You looking at Mama's things? Mama's stuff?
Mama's.
And then...
Yeah, it's too late. See, we need to get more. We need to be more specific 'cause it won't show anything beyond. I think the key to this game is to find specific enough things that it reveals these additional results because you can't go beyond like.
Can't make it specific.
I'm just trying to think like how do we?
What about hi, mommy?
Mommy.
Mommy.
Hi, mom. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't start. It's like hi, sweetie. And then she talks about I don't know. Like the work buddies thing is what gets me. Like because obviously he appears.
Yeah.
And then he just like tells her off.
So we're assuming that's Stephen. I don't know how else it would be.
But she's short with him. Look.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice in California. So he's in California.
So she says like sunny or something. Sunny. It's like weather. Like.
Weather.
So many people chat about weather.
Oh. 2018. No, that's February.
Who's this?
This.
Well, at least Michigan has weather. That must be exciting.
Wait. Oh, this is February of the year. So he is.
Oh, it's right there. It's there.
What's there?
Is it that one with him outside? That one? Click on that.
Oh, you might be right. Yeah. Oh, it is him.
So nice. Okay, and she's
Oh.
too.
So they've broken up, but he's got the kid. So okay, she was talking to David. It wasn't anyone else.
Okay.
That's why she was being really short and a bit harsh with him.
So they're still together, or at least in some way.
Yeah.
And she's like.
So they're at a family barbecue.
Oh, okay. Thank you, honey.
Right.
All right.
And she's like, not happy at all. Right.
Hi, Emma.
Oh, Emma. Oh, look at you showing off my kid to everyone.
Wow. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
That makes sense. That's why she was short at the end.
Because she's like pissed off at him.
Have we had enough? Do you want to go to the? Do you want to go to the end? Do you think we've seen enough? Is there anything else you want to search for? Is there anything else we want to search for? Anyone got any suggestions?
Yeah. Yeah? We finny? I say end.
I feel like we've kind of pieced together most stuff.
Yeah.
Let's get this all uploaded. What a story, huh?
I thought that was great.
What like a convoluted mess that we pulled out
Yeah.
of disparate,
Little
random.
conversations turned into a coherent story.
We slowly pieced together like a narrative of what happened.
I want to see their breakup. But we had their sort of breakup, didn't we? Wasn't that conversation?
We were very heavily focused on. I think we were much more heavily focused on him and the sex lady, maybe.
We didn't really see anything of
I wasn't really too interested in watching the girlfriend because I think she had a lot of chats and dancing and singing and lots of stuff. You know, she was like the singer in a band.
We didn't really look that much into Ava, did we?
No,
Ava
we didn't.
Ava and the cam girl. We didn't really know much actually about them. It's very, very well made though. Like you think we were joking about when we played Contradiction that they would have just filmed all the scenes in one go. You know?
Yeah.
Whereas this, you know, there's so many different scenes, changes.
Different settings.
Different settings.
Good
you know,
acting. Good actors.
acting. He's got a beard. He doesn't have a beard. Like beaten up. Different, like, you know, physical changes to them. You can see that time's passed. Like it's very well shot. Feels like very believable. There
She
is no
got
jinx.
arrested. They broke up. He argued in the family. I guess these are all the ones we watched. Every clip that we watched is being played back here.
And in order?
Yeah, in order of timeline.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I think we pretty much pieced it together. And then...
There are less memes. It's true. Less memes, but it's a very well done story. Very clever.
Oh, they're drilling into the computer.
They're breaking the... They're destroying it.
Oh, you're moving, destroying the hard drive. Slowly the data is all being corrupted. 'Cause this is the way it happens.
So she's broken the hard drive now. What's that random little picture there?
Yeah, they're obviously looking for her, maybe?
Oh. I thought we'd have more of an end cutscene. It's just over. Have a fag.
Kind of want to do the fast forward thing. I'm so used to doing it. I'm like, yeah, get on with it. When some subtitles pop up, I'll hold it.
Wow. I kind of thought there would be like an end cutscene. It very much... They do not hold your hand at all.
Is that the guy, the main guy, Logan Marshall Green?
Probably. Yeah. Like, imagine if you got to this point and you still didn't understand what was happening and you pressed end and it was like, oh, it's over. I thought they were gonna piece it together for me.
There must be more.
And they're looking for her. Why are they looking? Oh,
I don't believe in karma, but after I shot that FBI agent, the market picks up and I end up selling my 2 apartments and making a profit. I briefly think about going back into real estate, but fuck that. Instead, I will move to New York and set up my own cam agency. We won't make much money, but we'll never lose much money either.
Oh yeah, that's we love scamming people. Let's keep scam camming.
Do it, scam cam.
A guy with a gun hasn't turned up at my place and nearly killed me.
Under my real name, it will be a success.
Scam cam.
And when
Why wouldn't you go back into real estate?
The obituaries will remember me only as a novelist who wrote crime fiction with strong female leads.
And sex.
I hate that phrase. I'm turning my grave.
Drowning a mermaid.
Okay, so her end is
That she kind of has a pretty good ending. She
Yeah.
sells her apartment, makes some money, starts a cam business.
Why
Writes
would you
a novel.
start a whole cam business? That'd be a fucking disaster. Did you just narrate her whole life? Well, her plan. You know, she'll get bored of the camming after like a few years. Then again, some people like the old mature cam.
The old gilf cam. I know. I
Maybe that's what Mima was
yeah, she was
getting
in the old
into.
gilf cam with a Diet Coke. Why were they looking for her? Because she's to do with the bombing. Basically, took place because the FBI sent that guy in, right? So now they're being.
What?
Well, that guy David bombed the bridge and killed himself and stuff. But this is because the FBI set up that whole sting, right?
Right, yeah. So there wouldn't have been a bombing if he hadn't gone looking for one.
Yeah, so now I'm guessing she's being looked into?
Who?
Karen. Because there were people looking for her, weren't they?
Right.
Is that right?
Because she was working on the same project. So she must have gone on the run.
Yeah, is that right? Have I got the complete wrong end of the stick here?
Yeah.
Your ending is dependent on whose story you got the most of. Did we only finish Maxine's story? Yeah, an internal investigation on her.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll look up the other endings in a second. Give
Yeah.
us a sec. Don't panic.
Is that right? So she's being investigated because she was to do with that whole complete fuck up of a undercover operation. You get endings, right? So the more you complete, the more endings you get. But how do you know you completed it? Because you find
I think
like,
you only
all
get
of
I think you
their
only get
videos?
one ending of 3 possible.
Right. So we got her ending. Can't go ending. But she wasn't really anything to do with that storyline. You could have taken her out and you wouldn't have even noticed. It just sort of solidified the fact he was a creep.
I can't skip this. Sorry. We have to sit through the fucking end credits. I could just tap out the other endings, can't I?
Yeah. How to get good and bad. It says good and bad endings. What ending did we get? Bad or good?
I don't know. Fucking hell. So this upload complete. She goes out the door. She says a smoke.
And now this is the wife's ending we're seeing here.
Yeah. Hang on. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So this would be one of the other ones, I guess. Then it just plays all the fucking credits.
What was at the end there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a bit extra at the end. Oh, fuck's sake.
I will never watch the video.
All right, hang on. I will never watch the video.
And threw it.
Okay.
When we heard what David did, I took out my wedding ring and threw it into the ocean. I will never watch the video he left for us.
Yeah, I mean, he went mad.
He lost it, didn't
He should have gone and got help. Someone should have
I don't remarry. In a few years' time, I will decide I don't need to be a nurse anymore and will start teaching tennis to girls. I will stay fit and always look 10 years younger than I am. Alba will leave home at 18 and do exactly what she wants to do.
Camming!
She will join Maxine's cam girl business.
Mom is right.
Oh, wow.
At 18, I will leave home and do exactly what I want to do.
Join the FBI.
At 40, I will have a child of my own. I will write 100 names on pieces of paper and then put them in a bag and let her pick hers out.
What? Let the baby pick. Babies don't even. How do you. What?
Babies
What?
can grip stuff.
The baby is picked.
What, luck? Like pot luck?
Just literally let the baby grab one? What? That's the what stupidest idea I've ever had in my life. Who the fuck picks their child name like that?
This is to update the committee on interim findings from the investigation against the information leaked by ex-FBI Special Agent Karen Douglas. Digital forensics have determined the full extent of the breach and of Douglas's actions on 6/23. So that is 6/23 on the timeline is when she busted in, I think. I don't know. No, it doesn't say. When did she bust in? Preggers, 24th she busted in. Weird. Alright, anyway, here you go, sorry. Digital blah 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 blah. The initial source of the data that she received has been traced to Marcus, whoever that is. I don't know. On 22nd of June, the civilian employee provided Douglas with a hard drive with 6 hours of footage on it containing the local dump. As you are aware, this data was focused on the FBI's operation of Green Dagger, for which Douglas was a member. The team tracking Douglas was able to locate her once she began to upload a package. However, the upload was completed and she destroyed her laptop. I guess she was just smoking on the roof and then they arrested her. Despite the physical damage, we've been able to extract enough information to map her actions against the leaked dataset. We believe the package was shared by media outlets. Of a stolen dataset, she reviewed over 2/3 of the footage, leaking 120 original files. Our analysis shows that we focused mostly on the footage featuring Emma Smith. She characterized her motivation as primary political. Okay, there you go.
So wait, she leaked everything that happened because she wanted the good citizens to know the truth?
Maybe David's legend, domestic BS. Partial restoration of Dog's metadata search gives a sense of her interest. Sample queries, Dopey, Knife, Mike. A full copy of the extracted map will be shared with relevant departments.
Sexy yoga.
She fucked him.
What?
NSA initially suspended the civilian employee's access, blah, blah, blah. So this was Marcus. He admitted a brief relationship with Doug during questioning. So because of course she said she slept with anyone to get ahead.
A bunch of people.
He resigned eventually. Marcus. This is from Alan M. Sharp.
Oh, my love, J.H. Who's that?
Who's J.H.? Sexy yoga, tense sex.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
I'm so curious what our report was.
What our report was.
What our stats will be.
So I'm guessing this is because we focused more on following up her
Right,
story.
so that's that one.
So that's all you get for
Seen
that.
that
And then you don't get a report at the end.
Right.
Whereas this one...
This will be Ava, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see what happened to Ava.
I never watched the video David made, and I didn't attend the inquiry. I like to pretend that the bomb erased him in the past and in the present. It'll take a while for me to figure out how a real relationship works. But in the meantime, I keep busy, make a name for myself as a journalist for the Detroit Free Press. When I'm 37, I'll move in with a school teacher named Jaden who was born on the same day as me. Star never stops being special.
We have 5 more children.
Mom is right. I am pretty special.
Oh, that's a grown-up daughter.
And when I turn 18, my grandma will try to tell me about my dad, and I will stop her. Shush, Grandma, I'll say. I'm happy.
Wow. He fucking sucked, didn't he? Everyone's just deleted him from their lives.
So the common thread is that all these women's lives were improved. Pretty much. After he fucked off.
Alright. So I think if you look up even more, so the more you get, maybe the more you go through, the more story you reveal, the more it ends up being. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. There you go. Look.
But is there it says good and bad endings?
There's always. I don't think that's the case. Maybe we got the bad
Is
ending.
Maxine the bad ending? Like, I don't really.
I feel like we understood. Look, here you go. Look.
Let's see
Says
our
here. Blah blah blah. That sequence never changes. Then you get a different epilogue clip depending on which character you spent the most time with. If you saw 60% of a particular character's videos, you'll get an extra scene. There's 3 epilogues in total.
Should we see what our stats were?
How do we know what else that's
Finish the end of the credits. Oh, report.
Oh. Shit. Report?
Here we go.
Oh, I see. It's this bit.
The cam girl.
We only reviewed half of the footage. That's why. But I think we pretty much.
Sneezy, coffee, dopey.
Yeah.
She fucked him.
She fucked him. I thought that was really good.
I really enjoyed that.
You know, telling lies, job done. Like, thanks everyone. We're gonna stop early.
Yeah.
I think we're done for Yog streams for today. We're gonna have the day off. Go ahead, enjoy your afternoon and evening. Me and Lydia are gonna go and do a bit of a Yog vlog this afternoon, so I want to get some lunch before that happens. We're gonna go. I don't know what it's gonna be like.
That's a hint to what we're gonna do.
I don't know what it's gonna be like. It might be terrible.
We're gonna go on a rampage.
But there you go. Yeah, another killing spree. We are going to go. Thanks everybody. Yeah, well, stay tuned. Next week we'll come back. We might do Her Story, which is made by the similar people. And I got it when I bought this. I got it like in a little bundle.
Oh,
with it.
sweet. Yeah, I'd really like to play Her Story. So that'd be next.
This is nice for us to go through games that are very long and highly recommended, but we've never played. So yeah, go.
Oh wait, sorry, we've got some things to read out.
Have we?
Yes, sorry.
Oh shit, we didn't read any donations.
Sorry guys. Gamers 700, thank you for the biddies, for the 473 biddies. Thank you so much. Gariscus says, "Hey guys, looking forward to another lovely stream." Thank you, Gariscus.
Thank you,
and thank you
Gariscus.
for the donation. Party Jebble, thank you for the $10 donation. Says, "Sup, big leads and little Lulu. Just wanted to say you two are magnificent beasts. How about some jokes to keep the mood going? Want to know why I hate line dancing? Because when they say there's a hoedown, I think my sister's been shot. Stay beautiful."
Great joke.
I quite enjoyed it actually.
All right, we're going. Thanks everyone. Catch you later.
Bye bye. See ya.